Before Greg had access to porn, he had Wizard magazine. Wizard was a magazine about comic books. When he first started reading it, it was to find out the value of his comic collection and learn more about comic book characters. Once he started going through puberty, Wizard became his first form of pornography. There were pictures of Witchblade. He hadn't read the comic, so he didn't know the story of Witchblade. He just saw a woman with a magical gauntlet that spread into a suit covering her nipples and vagina and not much else. There were sexy pictures of Sue Storm, Scarlet Witch, Rogue, Power Girl, and Psylocke. So over the last few months, as I've been getting ready to publish my book, I happen to have read the plot and the sequel by Jean Horlitz Kampf. I think that's wrong. I have the book here somewhere. I will look it up. And in the book, she mentions a bunch of times that people's first novel tends to be autobiographical, and that was something that I was kind of expecting anyway. But in the process uh, of preparing, to answer that question, I was like, well, the book really isn't that autobiographical. There are like thematic things that are definitely taken from my life, but more so than like events or characters. Um, and then I was going through, like skimming through it to, see what I could pull out, and then I saw that paragraph, which is paragraph 1 of chapter 2, and I was like, oh, if you just change the name Greg to Mike, this is 100% accurate. So that is probably the single most accurate thing in the book. And I just thought that would be fun to share with you.